Welcome students. We are doing human body, the digestive and excretive systems, chapter number 3. In our previous lessons, we have already learned about our digestive system, the different organs that makes the digestive system, and we also learned why these different organs they come together to form our digestive system. Let us recall, what do we mean by digestion? Now, we all eat food, even the plants eat food, all animals eat food, and we also eat our food every day. Now, the food which we eat needs to be broken down into very, very small particles so that these particles or these food particles can be absorbed by inside our body so that it can be used to do different activities. The similar food can be used for the growth of our body, and the similar food can be used to develop our immune system to keep us fit and healthy. So the digestion is the process of breaking down of food into smaller particles that can be easily absorbed by the body is known as digestion. So different organs comes together to make our digestive system, and we have already learned in our previous class about these organs. Let us revise that here. So the different organs that makes our digestive systems are mouth, food pipe, stomach, small intestine, this is the small intestine, large intestine, and the anus. Food that we eat enters through mouth, it gets digested once it reaches our stomach and intestine, small intestine. Most of the food items gets absorbed in the small intestine, and after that the food is passed to the large intestine, where some remaining water and minerals are again absorbed by our body, and the waste product, that is the undigested food items, are then finally thrown out of our body through anus. This is the whole process of digestion that takes place inside our body. Now, along with these organs, there are some other extra organs which helps in the process of digestion. They are salivary gland, which secretes saliva, and in the walls of the stomach we have gastric glands that secretes again gastric juice, which helps in the digestion of food. Then there is liver, which secretes bile, again that helps in the digestion of food. There is pancreas over here, this also secretes pancreatic juice, which again helps in digestion of the food. So these are associated or extra organs which helps in the process of digestion. Now, in today's lesson, we are going to learn about some healthy habits related to the process of digestion. Now, to be healthy, our digestion must be also healthy. So to make our digestion healthy, we also have to follow certain healthy habits, maintain healthy habits. Now we'll see in this lesson one by one some different very important healthy habits related to digestion. The first healthy habit which we are going to learn today is eating balanced diet in our everyday meal. Every day we have to try to eat balanced diet. Now, what do we understand by balanced diet? What do we mean by balanced diet? We have already learned about balanced diet in our earlier chapter, that is foods. Now, a diet that contains all the required nutrients such as carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins, and minerals. So a food that contains all these nutrients, ruggage, I have already told you what are ruggage, they are also called fibers, ruggage, and water in the correct amount, not in excess, not in less amount. So all the nutrients, ruggage, and water, if all these things are present in right amount in our diet, then that particular diet is called a balanced diet. And we must eat balanced diet every day to remain healthy and to keep our digestion process also healthy. So all these nutrients, carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins and minerals should be present in right percent. On an approximate, our diet must contain 40% of fruits and vegetables. That's why we have to eat lots of green vegetables, fruits, carrots, brinjals. More colorful our diet, more healthier our diet will be. So we have to include all these green or colorful vegetable items in our food, everyday food. So our fruits and vegetable comprises 40% approximately. Then we have to eat carbohydrates because we need energy, and carbohydrates gives us energy to do our different work. Like carbohydrate, we can eat rice, chapatis, bread, etc. We also need to eat proteins because protein helps in the growth of our body. It also helps to repair damaged cells. If you get any cut or get wounded, then that wound or cut needs to be healed. What helps them to heal in an easy way or quicker way? If we have enough protein in our body. And from where do we get these proteins? By eating protein containing foods such as meat, soybeans, eggs, fish, etc. So proteins also comprises approximately 20% of our diet. And the least food item which we have to eat is fats. So we should not eat lots of fat, because if we eat in excess amount, then these fats will be stored in our body, as a result of which we might suffer from obesity, which will cause heart problems, body ache problems, joint problems, etc. So our every day we have to eat our balanced diet in this proportion. Second healthy habit to keep our digestion healthy is we have to wash our hands before and after our meals. And especially in the present situation where we all are suffering from the pandemic, novel coronavirus, COVID-19, we have to wash our hand whenever we touch anything outside our home, or even when some people from outside come to our home to visit us and we touch things given by them. We should not ignore them, but we have to maintain some distance. And at the same time, after meeting them or after receiving things from them, we have to wash our hand properly. Why we have to wash our hand? Because in our hand, some germs might be there when we come in contact with things around us. And those things, if they carry germs, then those germs can also come to our hand. So we have to clean our hand so that the germs gets removed, and our diet and the food which we eat also becomes free from germs. Because once the germs enters our body, then there is a maximum chance of us being also infected with those germs. So therefore, one important habit of making our digestion healthy is we have to wash our hands before and after having meals. The third important healthy habit to keep our digestion healthy is we have to eat slowly and chew our food properly. We should not rush while eating. We should not even talk while eating, because if we talk when the food is inside our mouth, then we might choke also. On an average, it is said that we must chew 40 times per bite, so that the food particles which we eat breaks down into very, very fine particles in our mouth only, so that the digestion process becomes easier and quicker when it reaches our stomach. Another important healthy habit to keep our digestion healthy is we should avoid overeating. We should never overeat. Whatever amount of food our body needs, that much only we should eat. If we become greedy, then we end up eating what our body needs, more than what our body needs. As a result of which, the extra food which we eat converts into fat inside our body. They get stored inside our body, and as a result, we will suffer from obesity. Means we will be overweight, and that will lead to various kinds of diseases later. Diseases such as heart problem, joint problem. We might suffer from anxieties. So we should always avoid overeating. That is also one of the healthy habits to keep our digestion healthy. We'll move on to fifth healthy eating habit for healthy digestion. That is, we must avoid eating junk foods. Why we must avoid eating junk foods? Because these junk foods do not contain balanced diet. Some junk food contains lots of salt, some junk food contains lots of oil, and some junk food contains lots of sugar, such as cold drink. Some junk food contains lots of fat, such as burgers, pizzas, etc. So if we avoid eating these junk foods, then our digestion will be healthy. If our digestion is healthy, then our body will be also healthy. So the another important healthy habit to keep our digestion healthy is to avoid eating junk foods. The sixth healthy habit to keep our digestion healthy is we have to drink plenty of water every day. We should not drink excess water also, and we should not drink less water also. So how much we should eat or drink? How much should we drink? The amount of water that we should drink every day depends upon our body weight. According to our body weight, we have to drink right amount of water. For example, if your body weight is 27 kgs, then you must drink 3 to 4 glasses of water every day, which is approximately 1 liters of water a day. If your body weight is 36 kilograms, then you must drink something around 4 to 5 glasses of water every day, which will be little more than 1 liter. Now, if your body weight is 45 kilograms, then on an average, you must drink at least 5 to 6 glasses of water, which will be more than almost equal to 1.5 liter a day. So if we all follow this particular healthy habit, like drinking water, what our body needs, will help to keep our digestion process healthy, as a result of which our body and ourselves will be healthy. So do not forget to drink plenty of water every day. The last healthy habit which I am going to discuss with you is we have to exercise regularly. Why we need to exercise? To keep our body fit and fine. When we do exercise, our heart becomes healthy, our lungs becomes healthy, our muscles become stronger, so that we can do different activities very easily. So in order to be healthy, if you want to make your body healthy, then we must all exercise regularly. Don't practice the wrong habit of exercising one day and missing out the exercise for 5 days. This is not a good habit. You have to exercise regularly. Exercise can be of any form. You can walk, you can run, you can play games, you can just stretch your body, you can do yoga, There are different forms of exercises. You can choose any one of them and do these exercises at home, either alone, with your parent, with your brothers, sisters, but please make a regular habit of doing exercise every day. So in this today's lesson, we have discussed about some healthy habits to keep our digestion healthy so that our body becomes healthy. Now, in your book, there are some other healthy habits mentioned. I suggest you to go through other healthy habits also and discuss with your parents and try to understand them as well. So, this much for today's lesson. I hope you all are doing well. Stay safe, stay at home, and do all things well. Bye bye.